Central Oklahoma was struck by a rare and violent hailstorm that transformed familiar streets into fields of ice. Residents watched in disbelief as powerful thunderstorms swept through, coating neighborhoods in white and leaving behind shattered rooftops and vehicles. The National Weather Service issued multiple severe storm alerts as hail reached golf ball size in some communities.
Someone please tell me our cars are not going to be totaled after this. I have this wonderful circle crack on my windshield. This is all from a crazy hailstorm we got last night here in Oklahoma. We could see the damage on my husband's truck last night, but it was so hard to see on my black car, and it won't stop raining for me to get a better look at it. And I guess we're supposed to get more hail today, and the roofers have been out like crazy today. They are literally lining our streets.
Meteorologists described the event as extraordinary, both in scope and intensity. Within minutes, lawns, highways, and parking lots vanished beneath nearly a foot of hail, creating surreal, wintry scenes under the glow of streetlights. The storm caught many off guard despite earlier warnings of severe weather potential. For many across Oklahoma City and nearby towns, it was unlike anything they had witnessed before. Local resident Cadence OKC captured viral footage of his backyard blanketed in deep hail drifts, exclaiming that it measured nearly a foot high. His video spread rapidly across social media, drawing astonishment from meteorologists nationwide. Experts compared the storm's ferocity to some of the most intense hail events ever recorded in the region.
Want to see something crazy? Holy shit. God. I'll tell you, man, nature just gets me.
Coco 5 chief meteorologist Damon Lane likened the hailstones to the size of an OKC Thunder championship ring, emphasizing that even hail that small can cause serious damage to vehicles and homes. Data from StormerSite and HailTrace later confirmed at least 7 hail reports within 10 miles of downtown Oklahoma City, with the largest stones measuring up to 1.5 inches in diameter. The hardest-hit communities included Midwest City, Choctaw, and Nicoma Park, where residents endured an onslaught of quarter to golf ball-sized hail. Power lines snapped, windshields shattered, and rooftops were severely dented. One of the storm's most striking features was the emergence of hail fog, a phenomenon created when warm, moist air meets sudden cold from ice-covered ground. Residents described streets enveloped in mist, resembling a winter landscape, even though temperatures remained above freezing. K4 News captured dramatic footage of this eerie scene, with fog obscuring visibility around 8 p.m.
This is Ariel's car.
Look over here. It just completely took this out. Look at that. Completely taken out. And then you even...
The hailstorm was just one part of a larger, severe weather system stretching across central and southern Oklahoma. The NWS had warned of potential supercell development capable of producing hail, damaging winds, and tornadoes. While no tornadoes were confirmed within the Oklahoma City metro area, a tornado warning was issued near the Red River, underscoring how volatile the system truly was.
That is hail. It turned into a lake. The parking lot is a lake. Look how funny it is. Yeah.
Meteorologists explained that the collision between warm, humid Gulf air and a sharp cold front created perfect conditions for hail formation. Powerful updrafts inside the storm clouds allowed ice to form and grow until gravity eventually pulled the massive stones back to the ground. Despite the chaos, authorities reported no fatalities or serious injuries. Emergency crews swiftly responded to calls about downed power lines, shattered windows, and localized flooding caused by hail-clogged drains. Officials urged residents to remain indoors and avoid travel until melting had cleared major roadways. Overnight, the Oklahoma Department of Transportation began assessing damage and initiating cleanup operations.
Right there.
Woo!
You get that on video? More power flashes.
Alright,
We're gonna park it right here.
there's a power line.
We're good.
Social media became flooded with posts tagged Achta OKC Hail and Ashtias Haildon, showcasing the storm's destructive power. Residents shared images of lawns buried in ice and cars left with broken windshields. It sounded like someone was throwing rocks at my roof for half an hour, said Amanda Reyes of Edmond, describing the pounding noise that echoed through her neighborhood.
I know. Daddy got you, don't worry.
Insurance companies began processing hundreds of claims as early estimates indicated millions of dollars in property losses. Meteorologists reminded the public that hailstorms of this scale, though rare in October, are not unprecedented in the southern plains and may become more frequent due to climate variability. This storm shows that severe weather isn't just a springtime threat, said NWS meteorologist Brian James. As cleanup efforts continued across Oklahoma, meteorologists warned that the same storm system was shifting southward into Texas, carrying with it the potential for more severe weather, including flash floods, hail, and even isolated tornadoes. By Friday morning, thunderstorms had begun to develop along the Red River, signaling another round of atmospheric instability.
Oh my god. Will you see this?
Fox weather storm trackers Corey Gherkin and Brandon Montgomery followed the advancing storms through Wichita County, Texas, capturing dramatic footage of large hail-pelting vehicles and roads turning slick with ice. Overnight, new storms ignited over Kansas, Oklahoma, North Texas, and into the Dallas-Fort Worth region, producing intense lightning and heavy rain. The NOAA Weather Prediction Center placed parts of west and central Texas under a level 2 out of 5 risk for severe thunderstorms. Large hail and damaging winds were expected across cities such as Austin and San Antonio, with meteorologists warning that a second wave of storms Friday afternoon could further escalate conditions. Fox meteorologist Craig Herrera noted that conflicting wind patterns between surface-level Gulf air and upper-level storm systems were creating a heightened risk of tornado formation. NOAA's Storm Prediction Center issued a 5% tornado risk for the same region, a relatively high probability for such an expansive area. By Friday evening, both Oklahoma City and Dallas were included in the region's flash flood watch as moisture from the Gulf enhanced rainfall rates. As the low-pressure system moved eastward, the heaviest rain was expected to shift toward Houston, East Texas, and western Louisiana by Saturday afternoon, maintaining the severe weather threat. The Fox Forecast Center predicted widespread rainfall between 1 and 3 inches, with isolated areas receiving up to 5 inches where repeated thunderstorms tracked over the same locations. Such intense rainfall, falling on drought-hardened ground, was expected to increase the risk of localized flash flooding. Texas Governor Greg Abbott directed the Texas Division of Emergency Management to activate emergency resources across affected regions, including Houston and East Texas. The governor's statement emphasized preparedness, saying, Texas stands ready to deploy all necessary resources to safeguard communities from this severe weather threat. State agencies, including Texas A&M's Engineering Extension Service, the National Guard, and emergency medical task forces, were mobilized to provide rescue support and damage assessment. Officials urged residents to stay alert, monitor local forecasts, and assemble emergency kits with essentials like food, water, and flashlights.
Holy cow, holy cow.
Residents were reminded to visit texasready.gov for preparedness information, drivetexas.org for real-time road conditions, and texasflood.org for flood safety guidance. Authorities underscored that proactive planning and community awareness are key to minimizing harm when extreme weather strikes. Across both Oklahoma and Texas, the late October hailstorm of 2025 will be remembered as one of the most powerful in recent memory, an event that showcased nature's unpredictability and the resilience of those caught in its path.